So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. So quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. So the two starting lineups. We're underway. Gets it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Sesko tries to stroke it through. How about it? And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Locatelli battles to win it back. Rafinha. Thiago. Oh, they could break here. Sesko. Pedri. Locatelli boots it upfield. Dani Olmo. Out to the flank. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the left it goes. Has a pop! Great reaction. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Chance to shoot.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Sesko! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal. It's been such a positive start. I think the next step has to involve tucking one away.
Cunha. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Shoots! That was venomous. Araujo. Dani Olmo. Malde. Rafinha. Decent progress down the left. Looks like a good ball through. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Oh, glorious footwork! Played into the middle. Oh, crucial block! Good challenge, he just stood firm. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Chip through. Who's going to make this theirs? It's on the back foot. Passes it through. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Okay. Knocks it towards the front. Rashford. Great ball, now the shots. Saved only by poor finishing.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Thiago. Deftly done. Keeper's ball. Dani Olmo looks to slip it through. Rafinha. Keeper's got good distance on that. And back to base. Manchester United are trailing here with the first half almost done. And it's Rashford, coaxed out to the wing. Rashford. It's a loose ball. Thiago. And the counter is on. Looks to thread it through. And out to safety. Spoon forward. Done very well to intervene. Lindelof with the ball through. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gets it upfield. Tries a through ball. Decent ball. Great leap! Really well taken goal. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Locatelli. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. And if the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Lofted into the middle. Good delivery, no joy.
Manchester United had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
De Ligt. Yoro. Now the pass. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it back. Surely he scores! Looking to force his way through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lovely feet. De Ligt pumps it upfield. Lindelof. Yoro. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
The Red Devils still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Forward it goes. Yamal. Maciej Cunha. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Ligt. Tries a through ball. Yamal. Now it's Rashford. Lindelof tries to get it forward quickly. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. But he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Back to the keeper and go again. Gets it upfield. Yoro. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Gets up to head it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
repelled. Here comes another cross. Saved it! Loose. Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes delivers. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Shots on! Can he score? Get that clear. Passes it through. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Locatelli. Pedri. Rafinha. Nicely controlled. Ball's gone out of play. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's going to be another throw. Should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
Looks like a good ball through. Hit into the middle. Massive leap! And he gobbles up the chance. There seemed no way back, but they are level. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Vidio, aimed forward. Trying to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Thiago. Hoyland. Dinks one in. Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Rashford gets it back. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Garcia with the ball through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Locatelli going for goal! Oh, a very decent attempt. And that's that. The Red Devils must wait for their first win, but they have their first point. That for now will have to suffice. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, I think all's well that ends well on this one. They push for...
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Everton against Manchester United. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Quick look at the lineups. Underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Played out to the right. Looks to slip it through. It's a long forward pass. Sesko. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and running behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Bruno Fernandes. Forward. What does he try from here? Sesko! Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Danger averted for now. And it's Shaw. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Oh, good ball. De Ligt. Long pass towards the front. Diogo Dalot. Thrust towards the front line. Bruno Fernandes. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. First quarter of an hour gone. It is deadlocked. That's not going to find its target. And it's Shaw. Back in once more. Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Facing up to last season's champions, it is a tough ask of anyone, let alone a newly promoted side. I think, oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The defence can get it clear. And the volley. Bueno. Bruno Fernandes. Sesko. Tarkowski charges in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Barry. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. De Ligt boots it to safety, knocks it away. Can he score? And the keeper barely had to move.
It's unusual not to see him make the keeper work. I mean, his accuracy from that type of area is so often better.
Loose ball. Oh, glorious footwork. It's a good-looking cross. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Manchester United didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that. And I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Bueno. Wonderful quick feet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Looks like a good ball through. And the ball is out of play. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. It's on a plate. It's Fernandes! De Ligt cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. McNeil! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Bruno Fernandes plays Plays it out to the flank. He's there to get rid. He'll have a dip! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Tarkovsky. McNeil. Barry. Ugarte. The first 45 minutes are up. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Oh, that probably deserved better.
I just thought that the cross and the movement on the end of it looked like it was straight off the training ground. Now they'll have to work on the finish. Needs to improve.
Tarkovsky, spoon forward. Maker. Barry plays it into the channel. Now here's the through ball. Keeps everyone guessing. Aimed long and direct. Ugarte pumps it upfield. Bruno Fernandes passes it through. Matches Cunha! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Away from immediate danger. Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
The worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Bueno. Barry. Bruno Fernandes.
Everton have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Shaw. It's a throw. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Trying to play it through.
Yeah, there was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Brandt, looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looks to slip it through. Hits one! Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Everton have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Shaw with the cross. That should be the keepers. Battles to win it back. Bueno tries the route one option. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. corner. Tries to switch the play. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Alcaraz. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And it's Shaw. Shaw plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Shot a goal! In it goes!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
United break the deadlock.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Shaw. Up to meet it! And oh! It's in!
Unbelievable.
And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Now look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was were absolutely top-notch.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
The Red Devils got themselves a 2-goal cushion. Tarkowski. So not long left in this now. United are set to end their clean sheet hoodoo. Patterson. Baker. Little. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries to get it forward quickly. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Lovely close control. Maguire hurtles into the tackle.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Now the pass. Back out it comes. Struck first time. No, he's missed it. Tarkowski. And time is up. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit, getting behind the ball, doing the ugly stuff. That's what gets you clean sheet.